Hello internet. My name is Delroy Young. And I'm not even supposed to be making a video today. But I just this day has not turned out like the way I planned it. Because I'm actually supposed to be doing something different today. But I've been in tears for the past 15 minutes because I found out that I'm actually a prophet who write things on my website, doimpossiblethings.com, who write things on my website, and these things are actually coming true. I wrote last year a passage about the law of rights, and I never knew that when I was writing, I was actually writing about the Donald Trump fiasco with the executive order banning 7 countries from coming into the United States. And I just went back and I read this morning, and I read, and it's like everything about the passage, it talks about the prophecy. And nobody knows that was going to happen, because I was specifically instructed, by the divine spirit that is within me, not to get involved in any political argument, nor to write any blog about any politics, nor to make any comments on any website about any blog on any politics. So I was divinely instructed not to get involved. So no one can say that I choose any political part, or that I choose any political party. We just wasn't about that. And I never knew that what I was writing was actually prophecy. And I went back this morning and I read the passage that I wrote, and I found out that it's just a prophecy, whole prophecy about this, everything that's happening now that's been written. So I just realized that I'm a prophet, and I felt so honored. Finally I felt like somebody, because with all my life, I struggled, and nobody would ever invite me to speak anywhere, because I'm not even qualified for that. All my life, all I've been through, is struggles and everything like that. So I'm a very insignificant person. And for me to find that out, when I find that out, that I do have the gift of prophecy, which is just less than an hour ago, all I've been doing is just crying right now. So this is why I sound so emotional right now, because I'm snatching this video within the process of me doing this, and I'm trying to speak properly. But this is what's going on. I am a prophet of God, and it feels like really good. I really feel like important for me to be writing a prophecy on something so phenomenal, so big, so global. It is an honor. And I'm thinking about myself, as to who I am, why me, on an issue so big, when you have all those people out there, millionaire, prophet and ministers who know all this stuff. Why God choose me? I haven't even lived right. I'm gonna be honest with you, because I was baptized at 17 years old. I joined the band because I'm a musician, and I went into the world and I did like a lot of crazy stuff, womanizing and all of, and anything that you can think of. My life had not been anything. I have no honor in my life because I haven't lived right. So as for what is the whole point, of God choosing me to do these things and to write on such big and huge and great global phenomena, I don't even know the reason for that. But this is a day. This is February 9th, and this is when I found out that I do have the gift of prophecy, that my writings have been prophetic. And boy, you wouldn't understand how I feel right now. I really feel really special right now. Really special. And that's why I've been just crying. I've been just crying my butt off, because I don't know how to express myself, you know. But my website is doimpossiblethings.com. That's doimpossiblethings.com. And the prophetic writing that I'm talking about in particular, that the one that I just read this morning and found out that it was actually talking about all the things going on right now with the executive order. You know, it's called the Law of Rights, and you can access that by going to doimpossiblethings.com. You click on definitions at the top, that Delroy's definition at the top, and you're gonna see the Law of Rights. You can click on that and you can read it, and you can see everything that's going on with the executive order, and it's telling you about the future of this great man that everybody is talking about, Donald J. Trump, that everybody is talking about, and it's telling you about the future and how his powers are going to be terminated. So all the prophecy, if you want to know where all of this is going, it's all there. I didn't think about it myself. I wrote, you know, because of what I was inspired, and I'm glad to know that it's prophecy. I felt very honored. I feel right now like a kid in a candy store. I feel really good, really good to find out on this day that I am a prophet, because the words that I'm writing, the things that I'm writing is actually prophetic. It adds a bit of stamina to the game, and I'm really elated right now. Check it out, guys. Check it out. And, you know, feel free and think of yourself as somebody, because God has made us and he had created us with the power, you know, to do things and to do, even he said, greater works than these shall he do if you believe in me. I'm a person, I try to be obedient. I know who I am. I don't go where I'm not supposed to be. I don't pop up my head where I'm not supposed to be, because I know I'm not significant and I'm not important. But I know that one thing I can do is I can serve. That's one thing you don't have to be qualified for, is to be a servant of God, because a servant of God can be anything. You can be sweeping the streets. And I learned that whatever I do, I can do it to the glory of God. And you can glorify God in anything that you do. Anything. It doesn't matter. You could be sweeping the street out there. You know, glorification can come from there. So, you know, we had learned like what service is all about. And I'm contented just to serve, because I could be disqualified as a servant, because I did so many things and so many crazy things. So you know what? I said, thank God. Go ahead. doimpossiblethings.com. You know, read what you can read. Let us share. Let us sit down and talk, you know, and share information with each other and empower each other, because right now I feel very humble and very humbled, you know, and to me, in my world, everybody is important. Everybody's comment is important. Let us talk and learn from each other and share information. We're not ministers and pastors with credentials who are trying to teach everybody and to tell everybody. I'm not that qualified. I'm just a person who listen to the Holy Spirit and try to do the right thing. Because prayer is about listening. It's not about talking. And we have learned that. Lots of things I've learned, you know, and I'm learning now how to be at peace with myself. I'm learning a lot of things, and as I learn, I want us to learn together. Join us in the network and make sure you create your login. We need support in the system, because we have no money. We're broke. We can't do anything. And for me, just to be able to pay for pay for my hosting services. Sometimes it's a struggle, but we're trying, guys. We need your help. So come on there and let us work together. Doimpossiblethings.com. My definitions is at definitions. And just check us out and read and let us share. Let me know what you have to say. Doimpossiblethings.com. Check us out. Thank you so much.